Please tell me I have enough cottage cheese. Yikes, I thought I had more. Oh, we're gonna have to improvise. Hi, Jazzy. How are you, honey? Hopefully you can hear me okay. I might change the station. This is like good for my morning time one, but it's a little slow for me here. Let's go. There we go. Why is there something stinks over here? I don't know what that is. Jazzy, how are you doing today, babe? I know that my thing is being silly and it's not telling people I'm going live. I know it. I just know it, that darn thing. PK should be home shortly. He's driving home now. He had to go into work today. This song's interesting. I kind of like it. Twitch did, but not my bot. My bot for my Discord did not. And I find when bot tells people that I'm live, more people see it than when Twitch tells people I'm live. Well, hello, Mr. Design. All right, it's been 7 fucking minutes. What the hell am I doing here? I got everything out. So guys, today we have to improvise because I have a little bit of yogurt and a little bit of cottage cheese left. And I think I have another thing of yogurt, so this should work out fine. But we're making some healthy foods. You thought cottage cheese was done? Heck fucking no. I got it. We're gonna use it. Yeah, see? Discord told you. Guys, look at my outfit. I made this, bro. I made this. More stinky cheese? I know, I love it. I love the stink. The more the stink, the better. I know, boot of the bot, right? Bot, you're out, bruh. 3 strikes, you're out. Actually, no, you do me very well, so. You do me very well. Okay, guys, yeah, so the colors are all over the place. I was working with what I had, okay? So here's the shirt. Okay, so PK kind of like pointed this out and I totally agree. This down here looks kind of like a pelvis. Right down here looks like a pelvis. This is like the spine area. This is like the kidneys, if you will. And then, yeah, and this is like the like tummy area. I wasn't even trying, but we look very medical. 3.5 pound filet mignon, beef Wellington. I'll take some of that, please. I love me some beef Wellington. PK's not even home. Fuck that kid. Just kidding. He'll be home soon. He had to go into work today. He had a really major big issue at work. It was stressing him out. So he was like, I'm just going to go in, try to clear my head. I'm going to go see my boss and I'm going to talk to him and make myself feel better. And I said, that's a really fucking good idea because you're annoying the hell out of me. Not really. He never annoys the hell out of me, but it was really taking a toll on him mentally. So I was like, all right, you gotta do something, bud, because mentally I can't handle this when I'm working. So figure it out. You spent too much? $259. Not Monopoly money? That's too much. That's too much. My goal is always to spend less than $100 at the grocery store for a whole week's worth of food. So that number really fucking stresses me out. You stress me out. I'm not even married to you. I know, exactly. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. You're hurting my wallet. All right, guys. I know you guys come here for the songs, aka me singing. Yeah, I feel for her. Well, at least she gets a good meal, right? You're gonna feed it to her. You're not feeding somebody else, right? Well, there you go. Then it better be fucking good, Mr. Design. You know, Beniki, I am so proud of you. You gotta start small, right? Start somewhere. Start small, right? It's okay. You don't have to be perfect. Now, we still eat out. I do a budget every month. I actually did July's budget today because I had some time in between calls. So I did the budget for July. We went over budget, but we were planning for this month, July, to be a very financially packed month. We had to pay extra on the mortgage. I had to pay, or I chose to pay extra on my car, things like that. We had an unexpected vet bill. Nora had to go to the vet, and a couple of other unexpected bills. And of course I had to treat myself for a birthday treat of a new computer. So I knew that we were going to go over budget, and it is okay as long as that is not a monthly thing. And I guess it depends on how over budget we're talking, right? Miss Nicole is here for a Tuesday stream. Oh, sheesh. We are in the presence of a goddess over here, guys. Nicole has made it for a Tuesday fucking stream. And truffle infused broccoli cheddar side. Yo, send me that recipe. I'll eat that too. Just send me the whole thing. I'm not going to buy $259 worth of beef or filet mignon, but I will definitely look at that recipe. I saved on the discount aisle and the random, oh, I see this. I want this. Never mind, I'm leaving by. I compliment this. I compliment this bitch and she just wants to leave? Okay, bye. Guys, we're gonna cut up some onion. Poor Nicole. If you really are lactose intolerant and it's really this bad, then you're really gonna hate today's meal. So I do apologize. Don't hate me. It's like the only Tuesday you make and I'm making a non-friendly lactose meal. It's not real. I see right through you. Good. Don't ever trust me. Okay, guys. So if you're wondering what we're making, !Discord, I've already posted the recipes. I'm going to try to get better about posting them before the actual stream. That way, it's easier for me to reference. I'm not scrolling through my phone trying to find the recipe. Also, you guys can see it while I'm making it. So if you decide, hey, I really want to make that, then you can go ahead and save the recipe for yourself as well. If it is a recipe that I'm doing and I'm doing it out of my mind, it's a recipe I've memorized, which I don't have a lot memorized, or a recipe I've created, which again, I don't have a lot of those. I do take from other creators, and I always try to make sure that I credit whoever it is that I got the recipe from. I truly and wholeheartedly believe that credit needs to go where credit is due, right? So, but yes, all of those recipes are in the Discord, so go ahead and check them out. The first thing that we're going to be making is we're going to be doing caramelized onions for our French onion dip. So we're doing a healthier, high protein French onion dip. And it turned out perfect. Oh, okay, so you've already made this dish then. Okay. Brr. Brr. I also need to turn on my oven. You guys can't really see because I have all of my ingredients out right now. But it's gonna take a while for the onions to caramelize, so I'm gonna put on the heat to a medium heat and let the pan warm up while we are cutting through these bad boys. Actually gonna cut this in half and then do it this way because it'll be a little bit easier. But yeah, what's on the dinner menu for everybody? Hopefully you guys are making some yummy, healthy meals. And even if they're not healthy, that's okay. Can't be healthy all the time, right? I don't usually like cutting my onions first, but I'm making the dish first because the onions need to caramelize, and the caramelization process takes fucking forever. Sheesh, my eyes, my eyeballs, my eyeballs. So PK really, really loves onions, and he loves French onion dip. So that is why I decided to make this recipe. I also do love French onion dip myself. And I have some cucumbers, and that's what I'm gonna dip. Who do you dip? We dippy dip. Guys, also, we're only 5 followers away from hitting our goal so that we can get a follower stream. So I'm just saying, tell your friends to come follow me. Or don't. I mean, I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want. Something in the garbage stinks, so I'm gonna have to clean that out. Not today. We have a lot of exciting things happening, guys. Also, in August, I'm really fucking stoked about August. I'm not going to share too many details of the stuff that's happening at the end of August because I don't know if I'm allowed to yet, but I am going to share. I don't really have a theme for August. We're kind of just going with the flow with recipes this month. And all that fun jazz. But I do know that I have a lot of fun ideas going on. I have come up with so every once in a while, especially in the morning time. So in the morning time, I have my most like big spurts of energy. And, so like sometimes in the morning I'll be cleaning and I'll be talking to myself because obviously I talk to myself a lot. This is why I stream, because I don't have anybody in real life to talk to. Because PK doesn't listen to me. Just kidding. But if you think about it, streaming is really just learning how to talk to yourself. But anyway, so when I'm talking to myself, I start to think of like really cool ideas, and then I get into like this super fixation, and I'm like, oh my god, that would be so fucking cool, or oh my god, that would be so fucking cool, and like researching how to do that. So I have a couple of good ideas. So if we do hit our goals this month, I have some awesome stream ideas that you guys will be able to pick from that we will do. That viewer's choice for sub goal is actually going to be changing. We're actually going to be doing a guest stream. So I know it's kind of like guest stream. And I will let you guys get to pick the category of which we're going to be doing together. So that's if we hit that sub goal. You never know. I know, Jazzy, this is why I come and see you, because I talk to you and you talk to me back. All right, I'm putting my onions in this pan that has been warming up with some oil. Just gonna plop that on in there, and then I am gonna wash this board because I don't want like the oniony taste to get on everything. And it's not like I'm not talking to people, because I'm just talking to you, but you're just not in person. But a lot of the times, you know, like sometimes, and it happens to every creator, and it's something that people have to get used to, especially if they want to stream, is that sometimes chat goes silent, and that's okay. Lurking is still a view. Lurking is amazing. I love my lurkers. But that's why I get used to talking to myself. And sometimes I have the best conversations with myself. Let's be fucking honest. Let's be fucking real. There's no better person to talk to than yourself. All right, guys. So we're going kind of Mexican style today. Nothing too fancy for dinner. Whew, I just got like really dizzy there for a second. I'm good. I talk to myself because I want the best advice. Fucking exactly. Exactly. I cut this one far too big. Shit, motherfucker. Okay, guys, it's fine. It's fine. Just cut it with your spatula. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm super excited for August. I cannot wait for the events that are about to happen. PK is probably gonna get roped into doing a lot of stuff this August. So that's good for him. All right. I do kind of like... Oh, thank you so much, bot, for announcing I'm live now. Thanks. So I don't have avocados, which I kind of wish I did because I fucking love avocados, but it's fine. So we are going to be making a Mexican black bean stuffed sweet potato. So it's got like all the goodness, right? Okay, we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Oh good, it's already on 400. We just gotta turn it on. Okay. I'm just gonna wash. It says we're using 4 sweet potatoes, so I'm definitely gonna have to do another recipe with sweet potatoes. I think I already have a recipe that I was like looking into that had sweet potatoes. Wolfman, hi honey. Twitch, if you guys don't see somebody I'm talking to, it's because I'm talking to them on Kick. We do stream on both Kick and Twitch, and vice versa, obviously. If you don't see somebody that I'm talking to, it's probably because I'm talking to them on Twitch. Twitch is my main channel. I'm just doing Kick as an experiment still. I like Kick. It's got to get out of its beta phase. Once it's kind of come together a little bit better, I will start putting more time and effort into it, but for now, we're going to stay on Twitch. So if you are watching on Kick and you want to be entered into certain giveaways and stuff and join in on the fun, definitely check out Twitch if you're there. Unless you're banned from Twitch, then, you know, I guess you can't check out my Twitch, right? I'm doing well. How are you doing today, hon? All right. So we're gonna take a fork and we're gonna poke holes all around our sweet potatoes. I got this really cool soap dispenser, guys. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute after I've poked holes in my. You doing all right? Good, I'm glad, honey. It's a new month. So, oh, PK's home. It's a new month. Today is a full moon. So my astrology girlies and guys out there, you know what to do. This is gonna be so yummy. Oh my god, I fucking know. I love sweet potatoes. I know, I don't like regular potatoes, and everybody thinks I'm so weird for it. But I do like sweet potatoes, so don't come for me. She did, but she didn't go poopy because I wanted to hurry up and get on stream. Okay. Look at that hobo. I was taking a break on Kick. Yeah. I feel like it's also very necessary for people to take breaks from social media. So I go in spurts, so I try to take a break. I have also decided that I'm going to stop using Twitter, partially because I can't get into Twitter and I don't really care to figure out how to. I was like kind of like locked out of my account for some reason. So there's that. I'm gonna be done using Twitter. I've taken breaks from like Instagram and stuff. Instagram's not really that toxic to me. I don't really like go on Instagram all that much, other than to like post. And even at that, because I schedule my posts, I don't really see a lot. And I do feel bad because I feel like I miss a lot of people of my friends that I'm following's content, but I don't know. It's good to take breaks. I have taken Twitch and Kick breaks before. Definitely necessary. Twitter sucks anyway. That's right, fucking Sam, I get it. Also, hi honey, how you doing? This is a very good, like, aggression move. Babe, did you see I got a new soap dispenser? Amazon. I got it because I wanted to get stuff for the animals and stuff. That's the gift I already showed you from my mom. Yes. Because I didn't know where to put it, Dylan. And there's some... No, and there's stuff in there that I need to put out here? The whole thing fell off. Can you fix that?
I leveled up. What?
Can you fix that?
Hold on.
You've been suspended from Twitch! Luckily, I haven't been suspended from Twitch. Thank goodness. Alright, this has plenty of holes. Alright, let me show you my soap dispenser! Look at that, isn't it so cool? And then you just press down and this fills up with soap and you can use it. So I got it because I usually use like the specific, I use this very specific sponge to clean the animal bowls because I don't use the same sponge to clean the animal bowls as I use for my stuff. So that's why I got that. So guys, I'm caramelizing these onions on a medium heat, and I'm gonna be stirring them every so often. They're gonna be caramelizing for a long while. You want it low and slow, still working good. Oh God, what is PK? Yeah, it helps it steam a little bit better, I think. I don't really know the scientific, like, why, but that's what I've been told. So yeah, that's why I do it. Okay. I don't know if I like this song. This song's kind of weird. It's weirding me out. Next. Guys, this is gonna give me DMCA. How many of you guys can like also hear it? This song's good. I try to make it like not super loud. And if it's too loud, let me know. Oh, those emotes are so cute, Jazzy. All right, so once the oven is preheated, which it should be preheated here shortly, we're gonna pop those in the oven for about 40 minutes. Oh yeah, look at them bananas. All right, let's get rid of this. I don't think I need that. I do need to blend this motherfucker. So today, what we are making, Wolfman, is we're making a. I saw those. And, don't put it in there, yeah. And I was waiting for you to get home, but I didn't pick them on purpose. We have our own tomatoes, ladies and gentlemen. So we are making a high protein French onion dip. We're also making a black bean stuffed sweet potato. And we're also going to be making a turtle dessert. So it's going to be like a little bit of a healthier turtle dessert. Okay. So I'm gonna bring my blender over because we're gonna need it for a couple of recipes. I know. Hello, Oz! How are you, honey? So happy to see you. making a mess, bruh. Bruh, I'm making a mess. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna blend up what I have of the cottage cheese. And then it's gonna go right back into this container. Then we're gonna wash this because we're gonna be using this again for our... It's all over my counter. We're gonna be using this again for our dessert. I couldn't think. I had a brain fart right there. And again, I don't really have a whole lot left of these ingredients, so we're just using what I have and mixing them together. I do have more yogurt, so I'm not worried about that, but for now, I'm just gonna blend this. Yes, I love all of you guys. I'm a little biased. I do love my husband a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna blend, baby, blend! So how's everybody doing today? What are y'all up to? Now, caramelized onions literally take forever, so we will eventually be speeding up the process. Look at my baby boy. Poe just has to be a part of the show. It's like a requirement here. He's got to be here, you know? He's got to just make sure everything is a-okay, you know? Get all the lumps out, but it's fine. It's not a huge deal. I just like the smoother consistency. So I am gonna add a little bit more yogurt to this because I have a lot of onions, so this little bit is not gonna be enough. All right, now I'm gonna also clean my stuff. So we're gonna need this again. I was seriously so excited to come on today, guys. I don't know. I get very excited when I hear about like new moons and full moons and we'll watch that in a second. And stuff like that. I don't know. I love astrology, and I know like some people feel it's a hoax. Hi, buddy. Some people feel it's a hoax, and then like some people they just like they don't care about it, but I really do. I think it's neat. It's something to like look forward to. You know, I know a lot of people are like, oh, manifestation, that's not real, that's whatever. You know, it truly is, it's a mindset change. And, you know, you're never going to change your mindset if you're going to continue to be negative, so why not become positive and tell yourself positive affirmations, you know? So I just feel like all of that is tied together. And so when I hear things like, oh, there's a full moon and it's the first of the month and it's time to like regenerate everything, you know, it's just a time to start over, start fresh. It's a nice clean slate. If there's something you've been wanting, something you've been just, you know, your brain wants it, you feel it, you feel it's right, now is the time. You got one for me?
So Jazzy will like this, right? But Jazzy likes but Kaychick told me all last night that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. Whatever is, will be. And today I had a really bad day at work. I thought I was going to have to do an astronomical amount of work to correct a mistake in somebody. And she said, everything's going to be okay. Just 1 minute at a time, everything's going to be okay. And it all turned out to be okay. Relatively.
Yeah.
Way better than I expected it was going to be.
Exactly. Right? So, you know, there was a girl on TikTok a while back. She started saying to herself, we're going to pop these in the oven for 40 minutes, guys. She started saying affirmations to herself like, everything just works out for me, right? I'm the luckiest girl in the world and everything just works out for me. So she started saying that to herself. She would say that to herself maybe 5, 6, 7, 25 times in a day, depending on her type of day, right? And once I started shifting my mentality, the hungry troll? Hello, George. Welcome on in, babe. Once I started doing that and changing my mentality of saying, instead of being like looking at a negative situation and being like, oh my God, this is terrible, this sucks, you know, and instead of saying those kind of things, I said, you know what? Why is this inconvenience happening? What am I either learning from it, avoiding because of it? You know, you just never know. And I truly believe from that situation that me and PK had to deal with my computer getting here late and all that other stuff, and it like prevented us from going to a concert that there could have been a possible shooting, and there was a bomb threat at, you know, ever since that had happened, I truly look at life a lot differently. And I'm like, you know, okay, I'm stuck in traffic. Well, why am I stuck in traffic? Could it be that it's because wherever I'm going to, there could be an unfortunate event that wouldn't, you know, wouldn't be good for me? You know what I mean? So once I started looking at it that way, you know, that there's either something to be learned by the experiences that are happening or whatever have you, you know, things started looking up. And then I started telling myself that everything is going to be okay. I truly am the luckiest person in the world. I say other affirmations. I'm not going to go through all of them right now. If you want to know, let me know. And I can help you create affirmations that will hopefully, you know, mean something to you, or at least how to form them, because I'm learning and I truly think it's very, very cool. I'm going to keep this top because we'll put everything in here. I just find the whole adventure, it's an adventure. It's cool. I'm learning something, right? And what is the harm in telling yourself positive thoughts? There's nothing that's going to happen other than maybe your mindset will shift for the positivity. Exactly. Some folks are just too proud. I know. But you know what? I'm not worried about those folks, because those folks have nothing to do with me. And if they don't want to be better than themselves, then they don't serve a purpose to me, nor do they serve a purpose to themselves. You can guide a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it, man. But George, I hope you're doing all right, honey. I have been pretty MIA with watching people and everything lately. So I just hope you're doing okay. I hope you're making some healthy, yummy meals. Or at least some yummy meals, even if they're not healthy. Alright. So I'm just kind of cleaning up my workspace here because we are going to be using my blender for a sweet treat. Do you guys know what turtles are? I didn't know what turtles were until I was older, and I had this turtle cappuccino. And I really like turtles. Like the dessert, the candy or whatever it is. I just think they're really good. So I kind of wanted them. So I was like, you know what? I found the recipe and I'm like, you know what? That looks fucking delicious. So that's why we're making them today. Also, guys, if you ever want to share recipes with me, I do try them. If they're healthier. I don't really try like the really super unhealthy foods or stuff that's like too much meat or something, so I do apologize. Every once in a while I'll try them, but those kind of other meals, but Bubby, what are you doing? It's okay. It's okay, it's just Mama. He's like, Mom, you scared the shit out of me, bro. DIY work? Well, there you go. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're chilling. Alright, guys, so I'm still just caramelizing. Again, these onions are gonna take a while to caramelize. And you know what? Low and slow. There's no rush on this. It's on like a medium heat. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna pop this bad boy back on there. So let's make our dessert. Because I want to. Who doesn't love dessert? Before I do that, though, I do want to see. Okay. Alright. We don't need to worry about the main dish here yet. We still have 30 minutes, so I'm not worried about it. I ain't worried about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Can somebody tell me if the music is too loud? I know. I do love healthy cooking. Some days I'm not always good with eating healthy, but I try. My goal is to one day just only crave healthy food. I know it's possible. It's happened to me before where I haven't really wanted the things. I just have to let go of those unhealthy things for a long enough period of time where I don't crave them anymore. You know? It's a tad loud. Okay, let me turn it down. I wasn't sure because I feel like every time I go to edit, like I can never hear it. But kitten was cool t-shirts. I mean, sometimes. I don't always wear cool t-shirts. Oh, we got a Miss Penny in the house. Oh, well, Daddy could show off Penny. There's little Miss Penny. Hi, babe. She's like, I am too good for this camera. Blue Raven, hi, honey. How are you? How is everybody doing today? Right now, I'm caramelizing up some onions while we wait for our sweet potatoes to get done cooking in the oven. They're at 400 degrees, and they are cooking for about 40 minutes. We've already been cooking them for 10. And now we're gonna make dessert, y'all. So this year, we are not doing Pokemon Halloween. Sorry, PK. This year, we're gonna do a different theme for Halloween. I'm not gonna give it away yet. When it gets closer in September, I'll let you guys know what our theme is that we're doing. PK will be involved in Halloween this year, so go him. Whoop whoop. Okay. Let's make our turtles, y'all. For our turtles, turtle, we have chia seeds, pecans, no, medjool dates, unsweetened cocoa. You can use a nut butter of your choice. I'm using peanut butter. It's what I have. I was going to use tahini. I do have tahini, but I'm going to use that for a different recipe. And I don't know. I didn't want to really sway from the nut butters. So if you want to use seed butters because you're allergic to nuts, go for it. That's okay. Hey, you know what, Blue Raven? I'm glad everything is okay. I'm hoping that everything works out for you and that may everything work out in your favor, right? Bug Kitten, that is such a cute little friggin' emote. Oh. All right. So now this is a very high fiber with the chia seeds and the medjool dates. So medjool dates are very sweet. So I will let you know that yes, this is a very sweet treat. You don't really need to add any sweeteners. You're gonna have poop, okay? It's healthy to poop, guys, and it's okay to talk about it in the kitchen. So gut health is important, so high fiber meals really are important. Obviously, take it slow, low and slow. Don't be going crazy and eating a shit ton of these because you're gonna be in the bathroom for a long time, okay? Okay. 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 And all these recipes, they're already on the Discord. So if you're not there, well, where the hell are ya? Get there. Okay. So we are gonna rehydrate dates. That's what it says to do. So we're going to put them in hot water for about 10 minutes. So it says a cup, so 12. Are these already pitted? Watch them not be. I might have to fucking pit these goddamn things. I just got whatever they had at the grocery store. They only had one. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna actually start the tea kettle and warm up water that way. I would do it in the Keurig, but the Keurig needs to be cleaned. And I don't have time to do that before this, so. Okay. I love my little tea kettle. It's so good. All right, I'm gonna put this on the stove. In the rear. Perfect. Every once in a while, keep stirring them onions. They're gonna take a while, guys, and that's a-okay. When they're like super dark in color, that's how you know. That's how you know. That he really loves you. No, that's how you know that they are done. So yes, this is a beautiful yellowing color going on, but they're far from being caramelized. I think that's honestly my least favorite part is caramelizing onions because they just take so freaking long. Oh, okay. You have fun playing guitar, babe. Okay, jeez. Yeah, right? He really loves you if you can caramelize onions. Sounds right. Yep. That's the song. You guys know it. Who sings the original? Is it like Tina Turner or somebody? Whitney Houston? I'm pretty sure it's Whitney Houston. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. They do have pits. God dang it. Alright, well, we're just gonna de-pit these goddamn things in a bowl. So, wish they were already pitted. Save yourself time. Unpit them. Although don't always trust the ones that say they're pitted, because I did that and I like got a really big pit. I don't honestly know. Is it like the process of how they are created? Like, wow, this pit came out nice and easy. I'm gonna do 12. Oh, this one had 2 pits. Okay. Unless that other one just broke in half. So I just do this by squeezing out the pit. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. And if there is, please tell me. Dates are also not the cheapest, I will let you know. But you don't, like, a little goes a long way. And some people just sit there and eat dates. I'm not one of those people. I do like, but I have done the date Snickers and those are actually very good. But again, high fiber. So you can only have like 1 or 2. So if you're one of those people that loves chocolate and stuff and can just go ham, maybe that recipe is not for you. It's not for you. I can definitely be that way. My dad will literally sit there and just eat a bag of candy a night. So I grew up watching that and thinking that was okay. Probably why I had gained 60 pounds so quickly when I got older. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 2 more. So yeah, there's that in life. These dates though, these are huge motherfuckers. I wonder if I could like recreate, like, can I like grow a date? I think they have to be in like a super hot climate. I don't think I can grow dates, guys. Cause I feel like dates come from California, and like the reason they come from California not only is because there's a shit ton of farms in California, but because the climate is perfect. And I think that's also the reason why they're hella fucking expensive. Do you like getting water on you? Well, I'm so glad you're right there. So yeah, this whole bag of Medjool dates probably gives me enough for 2, maybe 2.5 of this recipe. Also, serving size is 2 to 3 dates. And in that 2 to 3 dates, you get 25 grams of sugar, 30 grams of carbohydrates. So don't be just downing these, okay? Don't do that. All right. Oh yes. These are looking beautiful. Not nearly as close as we need them to be. They're starting to go from yellow to brown in some spots. But we want them to be like almost like the darkest brown possible. Okay. It's not ready yet. Cool. So we will be soaking these in warm water when the warm water is done. So I'm just gonna put those back there. And we're gonna start making the insides of our, whatchamacallit? The sweet potatoes. So this is actually super easy and it's very customizable. You do whatever you want. I'm doing pantry items because they're cheaper. And who doesn't like to live on a budget, right? Hi, Bean. You're being such a good girl. Nora went for such a nice WALK today. She was so good. She didn't pull. She pulled a little in one spot because the dog was like really barking at her, but it was justified, huh? You were scared. Hello? Come on, puncture it. God damn. That didn't puncture it. There we go. No, still didn't puncture it. I don't understand. I feel like I like my old one better than this one. Alright. So, I'm upping some black beans. Next week's recipe, guys, is also super good. Made with mainly pantry items. So they'll be super budget friendly. Highly, highly recommend. So I'm draining up some black beans.
If you go on the way you started.
All right, we're gonna add that to our bowl. Perfect. Black beans in. Next, we're gonna do corn. So if you want like better tasting, you could always grill your corn. Obviously, I'm not doing that. Draining out a bunch of our stuff. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge, I'm getting corn everywhere. Wow, Nora, you don't even care that there's corn on the floor. You're a little too late. It's just a little too late. Somebody didn't know that song that I was talking to recently. Who the hell was it? Oh, my friend Shelly. She didn't know that song. Does anybody else not know that song? Because I'm gonna shun you. It's JoJo. It's a bop. And it's like a very, very good like little anthem. So I'm gonna encourage you to listen to it. It's definitely a bop. All right, so we've got some corn, we've got some tomatoes, and some black beans right on in a bowl. I'm also gonna cut up some red onion. We're gonna dice up some red onion. I guess the only thing I've caught today is onions, so I really didn't need to clean the board. It's fine. That's okay. Never be sorry for not being chatty. Just lurking and chilling. I know you're there. I hear ya. I see ya. Jojo Siwa? No, not Jojo Siwa. I don't know Jojo's last name. We're talking like early 2000s. Like early 2000s Jojo. Jojo Siwa wasn't like around. Get out right now. There's a fucking door. I'm not the biggest fan of Jojo Siwa. She's a bit much for me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the girl. She's just very over the top. Her voice kind of bothers me just a little bit. You know, I known her since her days on, what's it called? Dance Moms and all. And I think she's a very talented person. I'm also very confused. So, okay, she was a dancer, right? She was on Dance Moms. Riddle me this. How come she was picked for Dancing with the Stars as like the amateur? Does like anybody, can anybody like tell me why? If Jojo Siwa was on Dance Moms and is a dancer, how come she was the star for Dancing with the Stars on that show? I don't. Yeah, she's a bit much. Yes, she's just like, and I totally get it. Rainbow's gay. She's, you know, like, I love it. I'm here for it. And like all that. I'm not like knocking her. That's her style. That's what she wants to do and everything. I just, her voice, something about her voice. I don't know. It's the end of You and Me. It's just a little too late. A little too long, and I can't wait. Oh, that was literally, I did not, I wasn't, like, obviously I was thinking about boys, because I was one of those girls that thought about boys all the fucking time. Nora, you're gonna get your nose chopped. But I was far from having a boyfriend or anything. Why I was like, this is my anthem. This right here is singing to me. Like, bitch, I didn't even know. I didn't even know what it was like to be with a guy yet. I did not have a relationship anywhere near that point in time in my life. So who that little girl thought that bitch was singing to, it was not me. But every girl in my age group was like that. They're like, oh my gosh, I have a boyfriend. You breaking up with me? Right? Like, does anybody else relate? Is it just me? It can't just be me. I thought that way about a lot of songs, right? Like, I was sitting there singing some hip hop songs that I didn't even know what the hell those lyrics meant, right? Oh, you know which one my mom had? It was the only song. It was the only song my parents did not want me listening to because they didn't monitor us. Like, they did not care at all what we listened to, except for this one. They did not want us listening to My Humps. They did not like that song one bit. So naturally, I had to make it my whole personality for the time that that song was relevant for. And try to play it at any point in time because my parents did not want me to listen to it. Oh yes, our onions are looking so beautiful. And our water is heated up. So this is perfect because our dates are going to soak in this boiling hot water. Just get it right on there for about 10 minutes. All right, so I'm just gonna let those sit on there for about 10 minutes. And I'm just gonna move these out of the way. So soak. Perfect. We're gonna bring our other bowl into play again. But yeah, that song, I made it my whole personality. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Oh yeah, me and my sister. We were little nasties, okay? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm into bald men. Rip. You never had a chance. Sorry, PK, you're stuck with me. That sucks for you, bud. Okay. I picked a way too small bowl for this, but it's okay. So, yes. So, that song. But do you guys remember, and I feel like nobody ever remembers the song whenever I'm talking about it. It's like, do your chain hang low, do it wobble to the flow. That song, but it's talking about like chains, right? I also had no idea what that was. Fucking, that scared the shit out of me. Who did that? Tumble? You get me. Every time. I literally just flung one of my caramelizing onions out of my pan. This is not our new thing. This is not what we do now. This is not your thing. I'm telling on you. I'm telling Jai, goddammit. Good, fuck the onions. Listen, just because you have poor taste buds does not mean you need to take it out of my onions, okay? Oh, you know what I also didn't even realize? Okay, so my dumbass, this is what I really did. Tumble had never had French onion dip, and I made him eat that. I made him eat that well knowing that he does not like onions. I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together for some odd reason. I really don't know. I really don't know how. This is really hard to mix because I really overfilled this. And I really need to stop saying really. Barrett! What you doing, boy? How you be, honey? I have missed you. I haven't seen also really stream, so, and I haven't seen you stream, so I haven't really seen anybody. I haven't seen anybody. Lady Taka's here in the house too. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hi, babes. What are we all doing? You ate a raw onion tonight? Yes, PK would do that too. That's a bit much for me, but that's okay. Oh, well, we missed you. You're just living it up. You're living it up day by day. Guys, look at these onions. So they're still not, they're getting there, right? We're getting there to the caramelization process, but these are not it. These are not it yet. We gotta let these sit for way longer. Oh, there was more stuff I wanted to chop up. So I'm just gonna kind of spread these out a little bit so that they still cook. So guys, I did get parsley. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it in my plant. Why I did that, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Why do I do any of the fucking things I do? So I'm sorry I'm not in the frame. Get the picture, duh. Alright guys, so I had picked some fresh parsley. So I'm gonna just rinse it and we're gonna cut it. I thought PK said something. MC! Oh my gosh, look at all you lovely people. How are you, honey? Are you saying hello to me, PK? Because I'm not listening to you. Oh, he's talking to somebody else. I don't freaking know. Alright, so I'm just gonna chop up our parsley. I only grabbed a very small bit because I'm just gonna use this to make it look pretty. Oh, for 3 hours? Look at you go. Whoa. Lady Taka, how are you doing today, honey? Does anybody else not like onions? Or is it just Tumble? Because if it's just Tumble, we're just gonna make fun of him. You know, and it's really gonna be okay. Our sweet potatoes are sweet potatoing. They're sweet potatoing. We are doing black bean stuffed sweet potatoes, and I'm really here for it. What is it? Oh, I am. I hope you are too, Lady Taka. It's been a bit. It's been a day. Yesterday was a bit rough, but today is going great. I'm here with you guys. You guys know I love Mondays and Tuesday streams. I know Mondays are a bit early for you guys. 5:30 we get up. Well, I get up at 5, but we start stream at 5:30. Because naturally I have to feed my animals and let them out to do all their things. Alright, I don't know how I'm supposed to put any thing in that because I'm gonna have to get a bigger bowl. We're gonna have to get a bigger bowl. I can't. You know what? We're just gonna wait because that is, no, that's still not a big enough bowl. My gosh, guys, I'm so indecisive. You know what? We're gonna use one of these. That's what we're gonna do. I like using glass because then you guys can like see everything I'm doing. Mr. Colors is right. Rabbit! Oh my gosh, look at everybody coming in today. Hi guys. Who are you kidding? You'll make fun of me no matter what. Damn right. And you better not forget it, okay? Once you start forgetting, I'm gonna do it even worse. Okay? Okay. You like cooked or pickled onions? Not raw. I love onions of any sort. Mr. Colors said non-onion lovers are banned. Yes. Timeout. Go in your timeout corner. Somebody timeout. One of my other mods timeout. I got acid tone on my favorite shirt. Oh no. You know what? Just make it a cool bleach shirt now. Like that's what you got to do now. I know. Listen. I'm doing well, Rabbit. You know, we're just every day. Every day is a new day. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. You know, guys, I've been singing a lot on this stream. Probably not the best idea. This is how we lose people, okay? Look at me, just having to make more dishes for myself. Jeez Louise. It's okay. All right, guys. So now that I have all of this in there, we can start seasoning our insides of our sweet potato. Good, there we go. This is a better bowl, much bigger bowl. All right, I'm gonna add some pepper. We're gonna add all of our favorite seasonings. And if you guys don't know what my favorite seasonings are by now, you obviously don't watch the show, okay? Okay, I know you do. I know you know them. We've got some onion powder, garlic powder, and because we're making this a little bit more like Mexican-y, we're obviously gonna be adding some chili powder too, okay? And I mean, really get that bad boy on there, okay? Don't skimp on your seasonings. Everybody knows knows the saying, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't enough seasoning, okay? All right, we got some sea salt. The fresher, the better, but we don't have fresh around here, okay? Except for parsley. So, because I'm terrible. Yes, we've got garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper. We have chili powder. So I'm just gonna give this a good mix. I'm also going to add, I don't like cilantro. It's not my favorite. I know, I'm a heathen. It's fine. So we're not putting any cilantro, but we are going to be putting... Okay, these are looking stunning. They're almost there. Now you don't want to burn them. There might be a couple that will burn, and that's okay. So I am gonna add some oregano. And because I didn't pick enough parsley, we're also going to be using some crushed parsley as well. All the powders! I know. I would like to use fresh, but I'm too lazy for that shit right now. You're in the middle of it. I'm all cracked and losing brain cells. Don't lose any brain cells. It's not worth it. Especially if it's for work. Oh, good. That's done. All right. Here's the issue. I don't have time to take that out right now because I don't have a place to put it. I do, actually, because we can move this. These are our dates. They're soaking. That is for our dessert that we have going on today. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take out our sweet potatoes. We're gonna let them cool down for a little bit before we just start touching them and filling them because I really don't want to hurt the shit out of my hands. So I'm just gonna let that cool on that baking tray for just a little bit longer. I know, exactly. Come pull up a chair. PK took my chair, so there's not one for you to sit at, so you'll have to bring your own chair. We're twisting the top. It does come out better that way. Okay, I promise. I promise, just trust me. I'm never wrong. Just kidding, I am. I'm always wrong. It's fine. Get a good workout in by doing these streams. That's important to me, is getting my workout in. Okay, so now that this is all nice and mixed, we're just gonna let that sit right here. And we're moving on. Okay, so our onions, they're not, like, not all of them are 100% caramelized, but they're as good as they're gonna get. So I'm just gonna let those cool down for a little bit on that back burner, which is off. And we're gonna move on. So while I am waiting for these sweet potatoes to cool down a little bit, which shouldn't take too much longer for them to cool down for me to handle them, we're gonna go ahead and make our dessert. Now we've already blended up the cottage cheese and mixed it with yogurt. This is what we're gonna be doing for our high protein French onion dip. That's what we're adding the onions to. I'm like all out of breath. What's up with that? What is up with that? Strainer? We're straining our dates. They're gonna look funny, and that's okay. So now that our dates are strained, don't do that to your real date in real life because they probably wouldn't appreciate it. I know, I'm hilarious. Ha ha ha. Check Discord. Like right this instant? Fine. You sold me. I will. I'm an easily influenced person. Alright, well, which one did you want? You win? Oh, you made the... Oh, that looks delicious. I would eat that. I would eat that. Don't tell me I won't. I will eat that. Alright, guys. What am I doing? Oh, we're making... Bit puffy on the pastry, but it's still so good. That looks so good. It does look very good. Mr. Design. Big clap for you, buddy. You cut it with a spoon. Chef's kiss. Perfect. Perfect. All right, guys, I need a spoon. We're gonna be spooning this peanut butter, which Miss Nora thinks she's getting some. I don't really even know how much to use. Let's see what the recipe says. Can this pop up? Go the fuck away. Oh, hell, half a cup. All right, I got you. Listen, she's been sick. I don't need her getting more sick. Miss Nora cost me $580 last week, but I would still do it no matter what. All right, just another spoonful, and then yes, you can lick the spoon. Yeah, she was just not feeling her bestest. She is licking my spoon over here, guys, just so you know. I'm not that mean to her. Alright, enough. You got most of it. I know. She wasn't feeling good. I think... Honestly, I think it was just that she ate something bad in the yard. I don't really think it was that she was like had anything wrong. But I always get scared that her stomach flips just because of like the shape of her body and like the type of dog she is and stuff. Her stomach is susceptible to flipping if something goes wrong, you know? So I really try to like watch all that and everything and be careful. Okay, so we're gonna do a pinch of salt. We've got our peanut butter in there. Yeah, she's definitely better. I just don't want to like give her too much because I don't want her to get too sick, you know? We're doing 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa butter. I am gonna use my eyeballs for that. Okay, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Same thing. I was honestly surprised it didn't say to soak the chia seeds. But that's okay. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, and then last thing is we're gonna do some pecans. And we're just gonna add them to the food processor. I almost just threw away my chia seed. So you could just add this to a food processor. I'm adding it to a blender because I don't have a food processor. And use as many as your heart desires. I'm gonna do probably about 1/3 cup. I don't want a whole 1/2 cup. Perfect. All right, guys, so then we're just gonna blend this. Blend, baby, blend. Then this will go in the fridge to set. You want it to be a nice thick batter, and it does say to add some water if it's having a hard time. Definitely need to add some water because this is not blending the best. I'm also going to get a spatula, which better have my money, my candy. I'm just gonna push down some of our batter here that's building up on the edges. Let that do its thing. All right. Where is the jump to recipe button? There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, so this should be a little bit better. Oh yeah, this is looking very battery, very good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna put this in the fridge to let it set so that we can form it into balls. That's good. Because we like balls here. And I'm very simply just going to give that a shake. Like, look at this batter. Look at this very thick batter consistency. Which is exactly what we wanted. Good. I'm getting it out and everything. It's very good. I would literally, like, look at this batter. I would literally just eat it like that. But we're gonna let it sit in the fridge for a little bit so that it can harden to make it a little bit easier to roll into balls. So it says an hour. I don't have an hour's worth of time, so we're not gonna do that, but that's okay. I have so many yummy snacks that we made from yesterday and today. Because we have the turtles. Yesterday I did make yummy Rice Krispies. Okay, so these are beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut them in half like this. And actually, maybe I'll stuff them a little bit of a different way. Are we gonna be popping them back in the oven? I don't think so. No. Now I don't have any guac or anything. I didn't make any, so that's okay. We're just gonna stuff them. I'm putting them in bowls just to be safe and I don't get everything everywhere. So I'm just stuffing the shit out of them. And I'm gonna top with a little bit of parsley. Okay. Let me show you just how freaking beautiful this is. I'll show you up here. That is a beautiful bowl of goodness. PK, dinner is served. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this again. And we're gonna taste it, y'all. Oh, it looks so good. I am super excited about it. You could chop some chives up. I'm not, because I'm lazy. But I do want to try this. You don't know if you like sweet potatoes? Oh, I love sweet potato. I don't like regular potatoes. I like sweet potatoes. You could definitely do this with a regular potato, like a white. All right, so we're gonna try to get a little bit of everything. This bite is full of beans, onions, and corn. This is a very cheap recipe, guys. Mm. Oh, it's so good. I love sweet potatoes. What? I forgot to add vanilla. Oh, so good. You like sweet potato fries? I like sweet potato fries too. Oh, this is so good. PK, I guess, doesn't want to eat tonight. I know he's playing guitar. Okay. So. Let's make our French onion dip, which I am super stoked about. So I kept the cottage cheese container because it's just so much easier to store this in the cottage cheese container. You could even, like, if you have an immersion blender, just blend it in the container. Just do it like that. It's easy. Okay. Okay. So she did that. She did the onions. I think the onions have cooled enough to be able to put this in the container, so I think we're good. Okay, cottage cheese, got it. She's doing salt, mayo. We're not gonna do any mayo because I did yogurt. I am gonna season this though, so I'm gonna do some pepper, obviously. Pepper, salt. Was that lasting? I missed it again. A little bit of black pepper and cayenne pepper. Okay, we've got cayenne. We can do that. All right, so I'm just gonna mix that. And give it a taste. I'm gonna give it a taste before I put the onions in there, just in case I don't like it. Like or not don't like it, but like just in case I need a little bit more salt or pepper. Salt and pepper. I gotta go out. What does it need? It needs more salt. It needs more salt. Everybody hold the phone. Hold the phone. It needs more salt. Okay. Got the big guns out. We got some more salt. I'm actually gonna do like 2 pinches of salt. I think it also needs garlic. Garlic and onion powder. You guys already know. You guys know. Back needed a beer run after that. What beer did you get? What kind of beer? Did you bring me back any or what'd you do? All right. So this should taste a lot better now that we've added our necessary ingredients. I'm a farm boy, Miller Lite. Yeah, I'm not big on Miller Lite. So I actually, okay, you know, guys, I don't really drink that much anymore. But you guys, I'm going out with an old friend that I should have gone out with a while ago because I have a gift for her birthday, which was a few weeks ago now. And I'm super excited to finally give her the macrame stuff we worked on. Oh, stunning. So much better. All right, so we're gonna add our onions. We've got some nice caramelized onions going on over here that have cooled down quite a bit. So I am just gonna add that right on in there. Oh, these look so good. All right, let's give it a little good little mix here. It is a very oniony dip. I did not add a lot of mayo. Darth, what are you doing? Hello, my friend. PK likes all that kind of stuff. Y'all know I'm not a big fan. But okay, so I'm going out with a friend. Ooh, this is so good. And we're going to a beer place I really like. It's a local brewery. Chef's Kiss. What am I missing? Licious! Hi, babe! I've missed you so much! How are you? Did Perks tell you I said hello the other day? How have you been? Babe! Babe! Look at... I do wear this all the time, Licious. I didn't have an apron on today. I know. Shun me. Shun me! In order to meal prep for Ohio, I decided to cook the hardest thing I know. Well, hey, you might as well. He sure did. How have you been? Have you been feeling? How have you been? Tell me. I need to know. I need to know everything. Guys, Licious. If you guys don't know Licious, Licious is an amazing human being. And I love her, and I love her face so much. And I have missed her so much. Okay, PK, are you gonna come eat or what? Look at this French onion dip. This, come on, camera. Be nice to me. We're gonna try this with a chip. Oh, you were telling Tumble about your bad day. Oh, okay.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh, okay.
I was being bad. I wasn't paying attention.
So we're gonna use tortilla chips because this is for you. It's very good. I'm actually very proud of it.
I just want to show everybody what I use for snacks. I use for snacks.
Darth, how are you, honey? All right, so I'm eating this with a tortilla chip because I don't have any regular chips. No, I don't have a fork for you. I need you to try this. It's not as strong as a regular French onion dip. Taking too long to chew. Tell me what you think. Gotta drain my meat. I was gonna say something very dirty. You can come drain my meat any day. I had to say it. Listen, I'm sorry. So now I'm like the grandmas, guys. I'm like the grandmas where we put things that are not actually the thing in the containers. So this is not cottage cheese. This is made with cottage cheese, yes. But it is our French onion dip. They really do be like that. Like they all are like that. I don't think I've ever met a grandma that didn't do that. But I am trying to bring in the inner grandma in me out because were you listening to me on Sunday? No, I think I was talking about this when you went to go get me McDonald's. The red wall, I want it full of stuff. I just want it. What? Because grandmas always have like multiple walls full of stuff. Well, you kind of are like a grandma. I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy. Oh shit, I was grandma a long time ago. Oh yeah, you were putting shit in the containers that it really wasn't? Let's chat, shall we? Let's chat and have a bite. Chat and have a bite. I mean, chat can have a bite if they want. I don't really want the skin of the potato. Yeah, it's like just reuse. Don't abuse containers. Just reuse the containers. Well,
Oh my god, bro. Did you even show that off on screen? Look at that veiny unit. Look at that veiny unit. I'm gonna get
listen,
banned
you're gonna
off
get me
this.
banned.
This is a potato, man. You pervs.
Get your head out of the gutter. Alright, give me your pole, dude. What do you expect me to do?
And does that too.
It doesn't really fit that well, but it fits great because now I can just. One from a woman to a man's part. So what did everybody else have for dinner tonight? Because this is what we had. I like this dinner. It's very easy. I wouldn't say it's quick, but it's very inexpensive. Oh God. Now, depending on which store you go to, all of my pantry, like, items like corn and beans and tomatoes, all that stuff cost me like 70 cents. I got a whole bag of sweet potatoes for like, I don't know, $3 or $4. Maybe $5 total for this dinner. Your tacos, cause it's Tuesday. You made mac and cheese and put sausage in it. Oh, chef's kiss. Good choice, Sam. Everybody is purple in my chat on my phone. I'm going colorblind. I'm going colorblind where I'm only seeing purple. Okay. This is kind of like, it's like, it's not like a taco, but turtle balls. That sounds delicious. But, yeah, turtle balls. All right, guys. Let's take a look-see. My batter here. All right, it's definitely not like ready, but I'm impatient as fuck, so we're gonna do it. So I'm not doing anything too crazy, but I am gonna take a sheet pan just to make things easier, and line it. We're gonna get a spoon. Been spooning a lot of things around here.
Sorry guys, you gotta see my arms.
Oh yeah, look at them arms. PK, this is a PG-13 stream, not a rated R.
Rated R. Rated R.
You're lucky you're cute.
Are you cooking?
No.
Oh, you're just gonna eat off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. No, I'm going. Well, you can, but I'm going to put it on here and let it chill.
Oh.
Or you can make them into little balls. It's just, it's not gonna do that right now because it's not cool enough to do that. It's not cool. Okay. He ain't that cute. Listen, you can make the high protein French onion dip. Make the high protein French onion dip. It's a little bit healthier than the regular. Don't worry, guys. It's just me and PK. That's okay. This is good. This is really good. Now, don't make them that big because, again, you don't want to eat too many of these because they are high fiber. So they'll make you go poopy, okay? Kiss his ass. I got you. This shit is fucking delicious. Honestly, I'm gonna say this is probably my new favorite recipe. I'm not even lying. I like this one better than the Snickers one. Where you make the Snickers with the dates. I just feel like this one tastes better. Again, they don't look pretty because I didn't let this set for the allotted time to shape them into the balls we want, but it's okay. Honestly, they're very good though. See, this is why this could be potentially dangerous, because I could just eat this whole fucking thing. New month, new me, guys. We're starting off healthy. Thank you guys, everybody who's lurking and chilling and vibing with me today. I love you guys. I knew today was gonna be a good day. I knew I was gonna see a lot of my friends today, so it is always a good day. Thank you so much for being here and showing your support and your love. Even if that's just by hanging out. Nicole really said bye and never talked again after that. I can't with this. I can't. I looked at an apartment today. It was small, but they want a move-in fee of $450 per adult. That's insane. Honestly, I just feel like this world is a renter's country, but it's not for the renter. It does not benefit the renter. Like, there is no affordable housing at all. Like, we're going back to the style where you can't afford a house unless you're living with like 17 other people and a rat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I will forever always say I am so fortunate that me and PK, we had bought our house in 2019 before this insane housing market happened, because I don't think we would ever be able to afford a home. And we're never moving. We just can't simply afford it unless something happens with the housing market. So I would definitely say we got lucky. 9 people in one apartment, but how do you not? You know, like, how can you not be that way? It's just too damn expensive. The rent is too damn high. There's a reason that they created that group. All right, y'all. So let's just recap and see what we've made today. We made stuffed sweet potatoes, which were so divine, by the way. I'm just gonna pop this sweet potato in here with this. We've got a lot of this mixture, so I'm probably gonna make something else with it later in the week. What else did we make? We made a homemade high protein French onion dip. Absolutely loved it. It was so good. And we made our high protein turtle balls. And these came out really stinking good. I was not expecting it to not taste like chia seeds or dates. And I'm gonna tell you right now, these are absolutely divine. They're pretty good warm because it's a little warm from us soaking the dates. So you could probably heat these up in the oven. They're gonna taste so good. But I'm gonna chill them for a little bit so that they're easier to eat and not as sticky. That was for our recipes today, guys. Finger foods and dips are my favorite. Exactly. So for like, okay, so a couple weeks ago, Lady Taka, there is a VOD on it. A couple Mondays ago, PK's not even watching me. His phone with me up is just over here by me. Anyway, we made, last week we had made, or 2 weeks ago, cowboy caviar, and that shit is so good. I was eating that as a lunch. Mr. ADHD Games, hi honey, how are you? So that is what I was doing, because I can just eat, like, I'm probably just gonna be quite honest with you, just eat that with a chip. Because why the fuck not, right? You dig the tie-dye? Thank you. Thank you. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I did make this one my own. Or all on my own, guys. So me and PK were discussing it, and we said that it kind of looks like a body, if you will. So like a woman's body. So like here is like the kidneys, like the pink spots are like the kidneys. This up here, this down here looks kind of like a pelvis and the ovaries. And this kind of looks like the spine. You know, do you guys see it? Is it just me and PK, or do you guys see it? I feel like I see it. All right, guys. This song really reminds me of Daft Punk. It's giving me Daft Punk vibes. Look at that, easily packaged. Oh God, I have too much stuff. PK, you didn't eat your lunch today? Your shirt's in the closet or something. I don't know. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out where to fit everything. I have too much stuff in my fridge. I can't believe PK did not eat his lunch today. Shame, shame, PK! Alright, guys. Oh, I didn't scroll? What the fuck? I didn't know I needed to get a biological to look at your cool tie-dye shirt. Exactly. You don't need to. You don't need to know. I'm gonna give you a biology lesson right now. Pretty colors in a pattern. Exactly. You have an idea? I make you and Sarah and Royce the Wellington when I get there. Yes, you should. Yes, I'm all for that. All right, guys. So we're gonna go say hi to somebody that I never get to go say hi to. Oh, PK needs to show you his shirt. I like your shirt. I think your shirt came out really fucking good. Oh, wow. Get out of the way. Bro, thanks.
Look. Looks like shattered glass.
I did make his lunch.
I did, but I didn't eat it because I was under a lot of stress today. I almost didn't make it. It was crazy.
You did make it. You're here and you could have eaten, so you're malnutritioned. And that's not my fault. All right, guys. So we're going to go say hi to Children of Proteus. She is an amazing content creator. Such a beautiful lady. I love her so much. Please go give her a follow, especially if you're really into like creepy, cool, artsy, craftsy type stuff. That's kind of her shtick. She is just such a lovely person. Lovely human being. Honestly, I am just so shocked that they're on right now because I never get to see them. But everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much. Thank you for even just lurking, chilling, coming in and saying hello. It was so nice to see you guys who I haven't seen in a long time. Make sure to take care of yourself. Be kind. Tell you guys some manifestations and affirmations, because today's the first of the month and a full moon. We have 2 full moons this month, so it's gonna get a little heavy. It's gonna get a little heavy. A lot of emotions might be coming up, and that is perfectly okay. Embrace it and stay positive, my friends. Eat a little bit of something healthy. It will help your mental health as well. Drink some water. I love you guys. Maybe eat a fruit or a vegetable, something like that. I don't fucking know. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let's go see her. Get some emotes. If you guys have some emotes, if you got the emotes, just spam the shit out of them, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Peace, suckers.